What if we told you that a simple tax on imported goods once plunged the entire world into economic chaos? That a trade dispute sparked a war without a single bullet fired? From ancient empires to modern superpowers, tariffs have shaped the course of history, sometimes for prosperity, but often for disaster. Let's start simple. What is a tariff? A tariff is a tax placed on imported goods. The idea? To make foreign products more expensive and encourage people to buy locally made ones instead. Sounds smart, right? But here's the twist. While tariffs are meant to protect domestic industries, history shows they often lead to retaliation, higher prices, and global tension. Tariffs are older than the stock market itself. Let's rewind to ancient Rome. To fund wars and expansion, Roman emperors imposed tariffs on goods moving along the Silk Road. But traders got smarter. Bribes, smuggling, and black markets flourished. Fast forward to the 17th century, and the British Empire introduced the Navigation Acts, laws that forced colonies to only trade with Britain. These tariffs in disguise enraged American colonists. You've heard of the Boston Tea Party? That was literally about tariffs. The result? A revolution. And the birth of the United States of America. After independence, America experimented with tariffs like a kid with a chemistry set. In 1828, Congress passed the Tariff of Abominations. Yes, that was its real nickname. It raised duties to insane levels, up to 45%. Southern states, dependent on imported goods and slave-based agriculture, exploded in rage. South Carolina even threatened to secede, decades before the Civil War. Tariffs remained a constant tug-of-war between industrial North and agrarian South. One wanting protection, the other wanting free trade. And then came the disaster no one saw coming. The year? 1930. The world's economy is already reeling from the Wall Street crash. Enter the Smoot-Hawley Tariff Act. It raised tariffs on over 20,000 imported goods. The idea? Save American jobs. Spoiler alert, it backfired. Global trade collapsed. Unemployment skyrocketed. Other countries retaliated with tariffs of their own. According to the U.S. Chamber of Commerce, world trade dropped by more than 65% in just a few years. The Smoot-Hawley Act is now considered one of the biggest economic policy failures in U.S. history. After World War II, world leaders vowed never again. They created global institutions, the GATT and later the WTO, to lower trade barriers. The world embraced globalization. Free trade was in, tariffs were out, or so we thought. Then came a new era. One of rising nationalism and economic anxiety. In 2018, the US launched a trade war with China, slapping tariffs on steel, aluminum, and billions of dollars worth of goods. China hit back with tariffs of its own. American farmers were caught in the middle. Here's the million-dollar question. Who really pays for tariffs? Not foreign governments, not overseas manufacturers. It's you, the consumer. Tariffs raise the cost of imports. Businesses pass the cost to shoppers, and that leads to inflation. So what have we learned? Tariffs are powerful tools. They can protect industries, shape global alliances, or plunge nations into economic ruin. From ancient Rome to today's globalized world, tariffs remain a ticking time bomb in international relations. Will the next trade war be fought with tanks or taxes? If you found this story eye-opening, hit that like button, subscribe for more deep dives into economics and history. And let us know in the comments, do you think tariffs help or hurt economies today?